Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Severino. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
This is Corbin Carroll. Down the middle for a strike. And we are underway. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil in plenty of time to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And he takes a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And misses inside. And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The 0-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. Guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel going back. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fought off foul. Two on, one out. And a ground ball to first, and it's just foul. That was close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom, 8th in the National League at RBIs. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
If the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Starling Marte.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
0-1.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jock Peterson. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. That's in there. It's 0-1. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taylor puts it away, and there's one away.
Batting 6.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
In the air out to center. Taylor moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's in there. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's DJ Stewart. The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. Carroll makes a nice running catch. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. swinging. 2 away now.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 outs. On the ground to third, Suarez slings it across, and the Mets go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas, and that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Gabriel Moreno. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
That's out to center field. And that gets down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Severino. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Perdomo at the plate now, and that's inside. Tied up here in the early going. This is again 5 in a row. Next offering is in for a strike. Double steal. Caught and missed. Will throw, and he can't take it out. Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. The 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Marte up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. That's a slider for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Severino kicks, deals. Out towards right center field. Stewart on the move. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still tied 1-1. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Kelly back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. And that one pulled foul. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Perdomo makes the grab, 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Left field, Gurriel has it sized up. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Queens, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jock Peterson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Wisdom flashes the leather on the running catch. And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. All tied up here in the second game of the series. And that one hammered. Nimmo going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field, Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman.
The line of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
And he deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across the first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Patrick Wisdom. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Starling Marte up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one clips the corner.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. Wisdom, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Just locked him up on that 0-2 changeup away right there. So clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for. And I think it's all because of the sequence. After 2 pitches hard in to start the at-bat, you're basically having to guess and commit to what you think is coming next.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Alec Thomas now, and he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo brings it in. 2 down. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 outs, bases empty. Severino with another strikeout. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home. All bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Out to short. Perdomo sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And there's a foul ball. This one in the air. Marte should have it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. To the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The line to the pitch. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses.
No, that's down.
Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Great location with that 2-striker fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. The other way, makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Pete Alonso. Kelly back to work.
Alonso.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Gets the outside corner with that one. Up the middle, Marte. The throw to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Fought off foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Bounced out to short. Perdomo zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off. Out towards left center. Thomas running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. That is the inning. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jock Peterson. And a pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. His second home. Home run of the game, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw sails over his head at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Severino squeezes it, and that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Mets 1.
All right, boys.
Back here at Citi
We
Field.
need another W for Severino.
Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Strike two. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing. Sewell getting loose as well. Popped up. Marte should have it. Balls it in, and there's one away.
That hanging, breaking. Ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel trying to get there. He's got it. 2 down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's towards center. Thomas sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. We go to the. They hand the ball over to a new arm. Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Raley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. Zips it across, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Bounce to third. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they still lead it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Castro.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Mets order, Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. 1 for 3. Throw to first, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Pete Alonso will hit next.
The first baseman, Alonso.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Mets down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The tying run at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Taylor over at first with 1 away. That
That's
one
the ball.
missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
So here we go. Base
Full
runner
count.
at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way.
Levi Peter.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Fought off foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2.
So the tying run at second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of this.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
McNeil at the plate now, and that's inside. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Goes to second with it. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 left for the. Ketel Marte up to the plate, known for his late inning heroics. On a line out towards center. Taylor takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Next
That's
offering is outside. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And a foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. 5-6. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kevin Ginkel. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Third baseman.
And stepping in for New York, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch misses. That one ripped. Gurriel going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one drilled left field. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side. Right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3.
Francisco, that sounds fun to say.
So RBI
Francisco.
This is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have
Francisco.
an opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. There's the strike. This could end it. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And that is the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here in
Francisco does not seem fun to say anymore. Okay, good game, good game. Y'all pretty D back up. Bunch of pricks from Arizona.
The final line score for the ballgame